Well, we're back up. It's 7:30. I'm not really sure how to handle it. I don't know if I should get back on, stay up and get back on a regular time, or if I should take the day and just relax. I mean, I will relax regardless, but I don't know if I should go back to sleep or not. I told you before, you know, it's not really for the faint of heart. Marathon distance, I think, is one thing, and this one is something completely different. I was up and down, so I got to bed about 3 a.m. Give me a second. I want to take some vitamins here. Try to get my hormones back on track. I also have one of the meat sticks and a protein bar. Don't ask me why I picked those things. I really don't know. I know I wanted some sodium. I don't have an appetite. I need to eat because I've just had an upset belly for hours. Laying down at 3, I was up. Never got any type of restful sleep. It was very fitful. It was just twilight sleep, you know. I kept just waking up randomly every few minutes. And so anyway, I'm not sure what we're gonna do, but I don't feel terrible. I am not sore. The one thing I can tell you immediately, without sitting down and breaking this completely apart, is that doing the regimen of the long, slow days, it's really about your body getting used to the number of minutes, not the speed. Now, I apologize, it's really overcast and rainy. It's been gorgeous the last few days, and woke up and saw we got 95% chance of rain all day. So I will tell you this, I want to take you through cheat day today. Cheat day, you know, I want you to understand, it doesn't mean I'm going to go gorge myself on everything and anything I see, but I would like to have some sort of sweet to celebrate, and I think I'm going to get a bag of potato chips. I really need that sodium, so I want to make sure I'm doing that the right way. That beef stick was great. If you've never had Chomps, that's the brand. Grass-fed, grass-finished, and it's not going to break the bank. I've seen some carnivore snacks. I think there's a brand called carnivore snacks. But I've seen brands that are trying to market all this for, God, $50, $60 for like a 1-pound ribeye steak that's just been really thinly shaved. Oh, okay. So that was the first thing that went on the stomach since we got back at, when did we get back that fourth time? 5:45, 6-ish, 6:05, I think is when I told you that I was going to eat more than 400 calories. So that's the first thing that's went into our belly, outside of kombucha. I mean, you know, in a while. So we'll see how that sits. Again, as always, if I can, I will. We're going to see. I'm going to have her kind of analyze the ankle, see what she thinks needs to be done. and then of course do it. So if that means the dry needling again, I'm definitely going to have her wrap it. I will also tell you I threw the shoes out. I will not allow myself to remain in a pair of shoes that could potentially hurt me. And I'm not saying that they directly did. I'm not saying they even contributed to it, but it happened twice. That's a rule for me. As much as I run and as much as I turn over shoes, I'm not going to be injured. Both legs should be moving. Both legs should be bulletproof with what we are doing outside of just running. And that Achilles just flared again. So they're gone. I'll show the vlog when we get the new shoes. They're coming, I think on Monday. Today is Friday morning. Yeah. So, okay guys, I'm going to stop talking so I can get this bar down because I'm only about 10 minutes away. Drink a little bit more of this water, and I'll take the phone in and see what we can film, okay? Otherwise, when I get back out, I'll turn this back on and give you a little bit more information about how the day's going to go, how we did in the chiropractor's office. And just take it one step at a time. That we can't do anything too fast today. Today is about prevention, injury prevention, nutrition, and that's what I was saying. I know I'm not going to tell you that potato chips are the healthiest thing. Certainly not, and I don't seek them out, and I couldn't tell you the last time in the last year that I had one, but I can go try to find good ones that are going to be in some avocado oil, that are going to be salty, and that are going to be a carb source. And that's really all that I can ask for right now. I didn't eat any of the applesauce, didn't drink any of the apple juice, only had that one serving of the goldfish. And so again, I'm just kind of thinking of, I don't want, the spikes now today post workout that you would get with orange juice. I want protein and I want a solid carb source. So anyway, all right, I'm gonna eat this bar and see you over there. This rain is intense, but I'm gonna try to talk to you really quickly. Hopefully you can hear me. So we did the dry needling, but I didn't tell her I was gonna film. I just thought she assumed that, so I was actually on my stomach. I couldn't film that way. But we did get taped as well. We did have a full back and neck adjustment, and I'm not sure if I can show you. She also gave me her, is it called Rapid Response? What is it called? Rapid Reboot. So we've got some boots, compression boots. So I'll show you all that today. Since she's going out of town for the week, she said, do you want to take these home with you? Like I said, she's great. We absolutely love her. Outside of our favorite chiropractor in Charlotte, she is it. They are 1 and 1A for sure. But she gave me hip and leg boots to use for compression. It uses air to increase circulation. The ankle was not bad at all, but like I said, we did dry needle up to the knee, so all of the calf was dry needled down to the base of the Achilles tendon. I don't feel bad at all. That bar and jerky helped a lot. Stomach is still a little queasy. I think I'm going to run by and get Jules a coffee, take her home a coffee, and I think I might try to stay up. But when I set the boots up, I'll be sure to check back in with you guys and let you see it. It's going to look a little bit ridiculous, but I've had them on before in her office. I've just never taken them home. But it seems like an easy setup, so I'm going to go back and kind of get that set up. Like I said, bring some coffee home, And I might even stop by Publix to get those chips that I was talking about. All right, let's get going. Okay, we're all showered up. Wait, we were showered up before.
You want to redo this whole clip?
No, I think last time I left off, we were getting back from the chiropractor. You can tell, I did not go back to sleep. Decided to ride it out and go to bed at a normal time tonight. It's still nasty and rainy out. I hope you can hear me. Jules and I are headed out today. We found out today we have a new running store that's just opened in a different part of town. And so I thought, you know, again, kind of make sure that we don't get stiffened up by just laying around the couch today. We're going to go check that out. So I'm going to take you over there and we'll see what they have to offer. And then when we get back, I'm going to do all that setup for you to show you the compression boots. I haven't had those on just yet. No other nutrition today except for I had some coffee with some heavy cream and a little bit of sugar-free, my goodness, flavoring. So that's all for now. I'll be back in a little while. Here we are. Look at how nasty this day is. Yuck. Oh, that's my finger. That's my finger again.
It looks trippy.
Okay, so update. I didn't film in there because there was no point. We were kind of, I don't know. It was a small store. They were hovering. They even made mention, Julie filmed the floor, and he's like, oh, that's the first time anyone's filmed the floor because it looked like the sea, the way they had it lacquered in blue and white, I guess. So he tried to talk us into it the whole time, talk us into different things the whole time. So I didn't film. Needless to say, I won't be back. They don't really have a wide range of shoe, which is surprising to me. You would think, being this is an Atlanta-based store, first competitor in Melbourne to Running Zone, and I don't know, it was a little bit disappointing to me. I've been in many different private stores that aren't big box stores, and this one was very limited with what they had, what brands that they carried, and they'd been open for 6 weeks. So I feel like it's a little bit over under where, you know, you might have your full inventory by now, or should have. They were putting on a triathlon this weekend in Cocoa Village. So they're, again, trying to get into that business because right now Running Zone in Melbourne puts on just almost exclusively every race that is in Brevard County. So didn't film, a little bit disappointed. They don't carry Saucony, which is strange to me. He's like, oh, so you're a runner. Well, anybody that needs a good shoe will typically hover into that Saucony area. They did carry Hoka, but I stopped wearing Hokas a couple of years ago because it became trendy to wear Hokas for everything but running. So I kind of got out of that. Anyway, I think we're going to, are we going to go eat now? We're going to go have some lunch?
Yeah, they will be closing.
They'll be closing short. Yeah, because we are having Indian. So I had Thai for the pre-race. I'm going to have Indian for the post-race. And then I'm going to go back and show you I bought a cake because sugar. And I bought those chips I was telling you about. So that's what I will have to snack on for the evening. But it's 5 after 1. And all I've had is a little bit more water. So let's go eat.
I'm excited for you.
Me too. Here it is, guys, with some cheese naan. Julie's already digging in. We are excited. Smells amazing. Open up. This took a while to pack up, by the way. There's 3 things in here. There is something for the hips, something for the legs, what we're going to use first. And then the device, and it is touchscreen. She said go to mode B, and we can put in whatever time we want. We can actually increase or decrease intensity. This not really to mess with unless you just don't like your feet being massaged and compressed. So we're going to plug this in. It's really easy. This is just going to plug in. Yeah, I was going to say on the other side, but I guess this is, yeah, oh, sorry. Yes, this is connected to both leg pieces. And then we slip these on like boots or socks and turn the machine on. So I'll show you what it looks like once all of this contraption has been put together and plugged in. Alright, so we've got it on. Time's on 30. This is the pounds per pressure. I'm going to go up to 160 and we'll see how that goes. So it's like somebody's blowing up a balloon.
I think we need to get your recovery day thumbnail right now.
Like I've been in the hospital.
Maybe we can get it from right here.
He's going to jump up here. All right, here is dessert.
Show us.
Yeah.
Where did this come from?
Publix.
Yeah?
It's a lot. I thought you were going to help me eat it.
Oh no. No,
I know, I realize that now.
Yesterday I said something about pancakes, not...
All I heard was cake. Ooh, okay, we're going to eat a little bit of this. I'm still full I'm almost in a food coma. I've drifted off to sleep a second or two.
From the Indian food.
Yes. And the chips. And then we're going to put the boots back on after we finish that. So, that is what we were having.
Did you tell them how many calories you burnt?
I showed them at 2 this morning, 2:15 or whatever time it was. 3,916. I'm not sure if I've ever burnt that many calories before. Certainly not while I'm having something to track calorie burn. So, yes, I am excited. Good morning, everybody. Sorry we ended the vlog there from yesterday, but I completely knocked out. With those compression socks on, it shut off. I continued to sleep, and essentially all I did was get up and make my way to the bed, and it is now 6:45, and I'm back at the gym, so I apologize for that. I didn't eat anything else. But that felt good. That felt really, really good. A little stiff this morning, just simply stiff. I mean, the muscles feel tight. So the bike is what is for me. I don't have any pre-workout. I just took some water, brought the bottle of water with me. So I'm going to bike. If you can't hear that, it is absolutely downpouring right now behind me. But yeah, they open at 7, and so I'm gonna do a little bit of biking today. So I may film that, I may not, but just taking you through another day of recovery. I would say the nausea and the GI distress kind of stopped around 7:30 last night was the last time, and then like I said, I was out and didn't wake up until this morning. So. I'm hoping that I've kind of righted the ship and kind of back to baseline. Not sure about that because I feel warm right now and it's only 65 degrees out. So I don't know if my thyroid's quite back in line with the rest of the hormones. But yeah, that's the plan. That's what we're going to do. So we got a few minutes here and then the gym's going to open up and we'll get in there and again, just kind of bike. We're going to continue to do the compression I'll show you today. I also have a piece that goes over the hips, and I didn't do that yesterday, so I will do that today and show you how that works. Yeah, anything else that might be relevant to recovery, just checking in with you to let you know. Ankle's fine, or ankle feels fine, still wrapped. I guess that's about it for right now. Yeah, so let's get in here, get stretched out, and I'll see you back in just a bit. Well, as you can see, we are finished with the bike. I think it was about an hour and it wasn't an hour and a half, not total exercise. I think I was at the gym a total of an hour and a half, but it was like an hour and 10 minutes or something like that. It felt good. Come back, rinsed off, and now Jules and I are getting some much needed UV. No better way to get these muscles and bones and tendon and ligaments all loose. So that's how we're going to start our morning. Day 2 of recovery. Hey guys, we just got back from eating Texas Roadhouse. That steak was amazing. That hit the spot for both Julie and I. And so I told you I would show you these hips attachment for the Rapid Reboot. And this one is quite uncomfortable, for real. Like, it goes all the way up your lower back. You put these front part, these thigh parts on, you step through, then you clip. There's 3 clips all the way up to just under your diaphragm. But this, hang on, it's getting tight. This thing gets so tight. Like, I can feel all of that compression. We're at 180 pounds of compression. The last little thing, because it starts from below and gets higher, because again, it's trying to promote circulation. And the last thing that tightens down is your lower back. So you feel it move from low to high all the way up. So now it stops. Until the motor stopped. There's the release. Now it won't release all the air out. It releases probably, I don't know, 65 to 70% of it. And now you hear it again. It's already starting back and turning over. So this is the first time I've used it. But I can feel it if somebody, Jules is playing with Abra, but if you look down at my feet are almost purple right now because of the circulation, the compression and release. So anyway, just wanted to check in and say, hey, that's what we're doing this evening, is just, again, trying to treat. We got a lot of sun today as well, so we're just trying to recover. And like I said, this we'll end it tonight, but tomorrow we're going to get right back into a normal Sunday workout. So that's with weights. And I think that is going to do it tonight. I will eat the rest of the cake because I'm really hungry. The appetite kicked in today. I'm about 95%. I think GI has rebooted, and I think the hormones have as well. So last night's sleep was amazing. I hope tonight's sleep is as well, or 2. And kombucha will end the evening. Amber wants Julie to throw the ball. So again, one more time, we got this tight. Hang on. There it goes. We got this tight compression going. But thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I will be back with another challenge soon. I can promise you that. I'm having a ton of fun. Torturing myself, I guess, and showing everyone the way that we do it here. So, one more time, very appreciative. Hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, if you have any comments, any suggestions, if you're an experienced ultra runner or marathoner or at any distance, please let me know. I love reading comments and I love taking suggestions and trying new things. With that, guys, we will conclude the series. Hope you had a good weekend. Have a good day. I'll see you again soon with another one.